Hi, everyone. I am at Sun Lake Dry Falls State Park in Central Washington, and I just wanted to share a little guidance with you that I actually experienced with my own ancestors. I was recently meditating and I felt this subtle shift, and I really didn't know what was going on. And so I just sat in meditation a little bit longer, and I realized that my old guides had stepped back and some new guides had come in. And I was not really understanding what was happening. So I just sat with my spirit and kept asking questions, why was this happening? And they said that I would not be able to understand it until I accepted it as a truth. So I had to sit with each of these new guides that were coming in. I was told there was going to be five. And I sat with four of them and really experienced them. And I had a good understanding of what they were coming forward to teach me. But the fifth one kind of wouldn't come through. So I just brought in one of my old guides and said, okay, this will work. No worries, no big deal. And as I continued my work through the days to come, something just didn't feel right. Something felt off. Things didn't feel in alignment. So I went back and I sat in meditation again. And I called forward one of my new guides and asked the question, like, what is going on here? And what he said to me was, you're trying to hold on to this old guide because that's what you feel familiar with. That's what feels safe for you. He said, it's like using the wrong tool for the job. He said, if I told you you had to build a 10-foot trench, would you take a little hand trowel and dig it? No, you would go and get a backhoe. So you holding on to your old guide is that same kind of situation, to where you're holding on to those old vibrations, those old frequencies, and you need to bring them fully into the present with the new guides. We, as your new guides, have the vibration and frequency that you're on, and we have the lessons that are coming up before you. So this is what this is about. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head. It was like, oh, this was a piece of resistance I was holding on because it felt safe. It felt familiar to have my old guides that I've been working for about 10 years. But now these new guides were kind of pushing my limits, pushing me forward, trying to get me to do things in a new way. So I'm sharing this story with you to invite you to look at your own journey, your own life. Where might you be holding on to something a little bit out of resistance, a little bit because it might just feel safe and secure, but it's not in alignment with who you are and what you are becoming in this time of great change that we're in. But it's also a reminder that the shifts that are happening don't need to be loud and obvious. Sometimes they are very small, very subtle, and we often overlook them because we don't take the time to see what's going on. And so I'm inviting you to really sit with this and look at your life to see where you need to change things up so that you can move forward. All the support that you need is there. You just need to tap into it. You need to trust the process. You really need to step into it and invite your guides to come forward to help explain to you the shifts and changes that are happening. Really connect to your spirit and tap into those energies that are available to you. You are not the same as you were yesterday, and 2 weeks from now, you won't be the same as you were today, as you are listening. So it's just a subtle reminder to keep looking at things. Where do you need to shift them? Where do you need to change things? Give yourself permission to let those things go that are not in alignment with who you are becoming. So thanks for listening today, and we're going to just show you a little bit more footage on this Sun Lake Dry Falls State Park. So watch till the end to see some beauty of nature.